Yeah. 501, A-State, stand up. It's your man, Big Bubba. Come on, one time. To all my A-State riders that done paid that price. Real hogging at night. Is you about that life? It's the hog life, baby. What you know about that? We down like spinal cord strapped in the Fleetwood Lac. West side of the 216 to be exact. Number one podcast in the A-State fact. It's the hog life, baby. It's you about that life. It's the hog life, baby.
What's happening, world? It is the most dangerous podcast in the A-State, the coldest podcast in the A-State, and we're in May. So we definitely the coldest in the summertime, right?
Oh, we the coldest in the
summertime, man. I am one half of your best friend from the West End, the head hog himself. I am the Shaka one, Big Rob the Shaka, and this is
the one that's colder than the air conditioning and a broken window in the wintertime, Willie, yo, the genius.
That's right, and together we form a group called The Hawglife, baby. Just in case you didn't know, clap your hands 3 times, click your heels. You are not in Kansas, you are in Arkansas. And it is time for The Hawglife. We got a special show for us today, man. We got a lot of people up in the hog pen. We are back, Willie, yo. We've been on location for a long time, homie.
Yeah, man, we was on location, but we back in the building right now. We back in the hog pen.
Back in the hog pen.
Hey, but guess what, though?
Mm-hmm.
As usual.
Talk to me.
I got a question to ask you, Big Rob.
Ask that question, baby.
Are you about that life?
I'm about that life.
Are you about that life?
I'm about that life.
Well, it's the hog life, baby.
Yeah, the hog life, baby.
Well, it's the hog life, baby.
Yeah, the hog life, baby.
Now walk it out.
Come on. Yeah. It's the hog life, baby.
And we in this thing live, man.
He done beat the mic off the table, baby. And we are back at the Sanders Library in Sherwood, Arkansas. Man, they have been so good to us, man. We got to give a shout out to all the good peeps, man, at the Sanders Library, Miss Gina, Miss Cassie, and my baby girl herself, man. We got to give a shout to the Sanders Library people, man. But we got a dope show for us today, man.
Yes, sir. We got
dope show for us today, man.
You know what I'm saying?
This is a special show for a special individual.
This is a special show, man.
You ready for it?
I'm ready, man.
I normally be the one to introduce the guest, but on this one sometimes, and young people, y'all take notes. Sometimes you got to know when to step back and give it the shine to somebody else and let them do a better job than you can. I can't introduce this guest. I'm not qualified. Not qualified. But Willie O, the genius is. So I'm going to pass the mic to my main man, one of my best friends from the West End, my brother from another mother, my biscuit to my sausage. Willie O, the floor is yours.
That's right, you are tuned in live here today at the Hawglife, baby, and it's going down in a special way, people. Dust off your shoes, dust off your feet, and let's get ready with Be Where the Players Meet. And it's always a treat. It's going down one time for your mind. It's your main man, Billy and Tom. Tell your mom to take the main thing out her mouth. We got a special guest in the building today, and we coming live with the one and only, say it, if you don't say it right, say it, Princess Zainab. Shah.
Boy,
2019 graduate of the
man.
Central High School.
Bro, you went straight down Cornelius on that
He
introduction,
did.
man, boy.
And
I like
you can
that.
bet your dad's dollar it's going to be a stone cold groove.
My man. We wish you in pardon, love,
Peace.
and soul. Yeah.
I was down Cornelius on like he about to fall asleep while he was talking.
Zainab, welcome to the hog pen, princess.
How I feel to be in the hog life today, baby.
Man, it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing.
Man, congratulations.
Congratulations.
We are so
Thank
proud of you.
Took
That's why we named this show after you. The graduation show, man, to honor you and all your hard work and dedication. Did he cry at the graduation? Don't lie for him.
Did he cry? I don't know. I couldn't see
He
him,
said he
man.
didn't cry.
He was a long way up. I couldn't see him.
He
I
said he
think
didn't cry.
I can answer that question for you, brother. No, I didn't cry.
You
I was
didn't
too
cry?
busy looking good. What are
Well,
you talking
was
about?
good. Yeah, I heard you was sharp, bro.
Man, look here. I was flying in a pair of eagle wings.
Man,
You understand what I'm saying?
Man, I heard you was cleaner than a new chitlin. They said, boy, you was clean. They said you was cleaner than the Board of Health, man. I tell you.
I tell you what, they looked at me, did with the finger test on my jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Not a stain on me.
Not a stain. Not a stain.
But
Y'all
look
hear
at
that?
But look
He
at
said
that.
not a stain.
Not a stain on me.
Go ahead,
That's
baby.
what my man Big Tuck say, man.
Go ahead.
But you know, this ain't even about me today, man. It's about the graduates
It is.
of 2019.
Right.
Well,
We
it's
got
been a
lot
rough
of
class.
I mean, a shout out to the graduates of 2019 of Brinkley High School.
High school, that's right.
And the
that's
winners of the PRE scholarship.
Yes.
I'm amazed, man, because it's been a journey, and we watched them as babies grow up.
Right.
We watched them from babies grow up, man, and we watched them go through what we call the growing pains in those teen years. 12, 13, those are kind of odd years. Then you level out a little bit. Then you get 16, 17, that's some more odd years.
Right.
By the time you turn 18 and level out again.
Right.
Now, what you don't know, at 19, 20, it's going to be some more odd years.
Yeah.
And it's going to level out.
It's about levels in life.
It's levels in life. That's what I'm getting at right there. It's
So
levels in life, man.
We want to make sure they progress and not regressing, man.
Exactly.
And that's the love, man. We're so proud of each and every one of you. Shout out to Dr. Reginald Hicks, man, for making that scholarship.
The pre-scholarship, yeah.
Making that available for
Dr.
our
Hicks
kiddos.
and everybody that played their part and contributed to that.
Right. So, well, Leo, I know this is a special guest for you, but I think protocol still needs to remain protocol. I think you're itching to ask a question to her, too.
That's right.
I think you're itching.
Because she a guest. All guests get asked the same question.
That's right.
Zainab Shah, are you about that life?
Am I about that
Are
life?
you about that life?
Am I about that
Tell
life?
me then, man. You got to be about
I'm
that
about that life.
Hey,
What you mean, man?
Man.
Ain't no way in the world she under my roof and ain't about that life.
That's right.
My baby about that life.
I am that
Cats
life.
and cupcake life, but she about that life.
Yeah, man. Well, since that's it, man, let's start the show then,
Let's
Cat
get it
Daddy.
cracking, man.
Let's get it popping. First, before we start the show, man, let's give a shout out to the Will West Studio crew, man. Go ahead and say their name for the one
We're going
time.
to shout out the whole crew at Will West Studios. Number one with the CEO, the proprietor and owner of Will West Studios, my main man, Triple Dub. The videographer hog of the clique. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the rest of the crew. My man sitting over here to my right in the middle of us, J-Rock the Juggernaut.
J-Rock the Juggernaut.
And my man's over here rocking the other cameras. My man P-Funk, the All-Star.
Oh, baby.
Yes,
P-Funk.
sir, it's going down, man. We got these some real bright guys,
They are
man.
some intelligent
I watch them
young men.
before we get started in the setup and everything, man. And J-Rock come in that thing.
He's meticulous. I like how he does things.
It seemed like he think about this the whole ride. He thought about it the whole ride.
Right.
And then when he saw the room he had to work, he said, "Oh, this is perfect.
It's perfect. Yeah.
We got to go. I'm like, man, you know what? I appreciate y'all guys, man. Will West Studios, I appreciate all you guys, man, and the work y'all put in. Y'all make us look like $1 million. It's only right that we return it and make y'all look like $1 million too, man.
That's right.
Let them know that there's people back here working things out to make us look the way we look up here, man. All these bright lights shining, got me looking light-skinned today.
I know, man. I am Al-B Shirish over here, man. Got me looking Al-B Shirish over here, man.
If you light skin, I'm translucent.
Man, you see what I'm saying? Yes, what you are. You translucent.
Translucent.
Baby.
You see
We
through
light
me.
skin, you translucent. That's it.
Hey, but look here.
Now she fluorescent.
Let's get into it, bro.
She fluorescent.
This is fluorescent.
I'm glowing.
Let's get into this, man.
Let's get into it. What you got?
My main man, the ultimate one, Mr. Showtime,
I
baby.
bet you gotta hit that. You gotta hit it, man.
The ultimate, baby. Come down the court shaking finger like this, baby. It's the ultimate, baby. I said, Magic, I'm gonna hit you, but I didn't hit Magic. I hit Worry on the wing, man. Let's talk about my man, Magic Johnson.
Oh, no.
The Magic one, man. Not only did he pull a move earlier, halftime of one of the games, and said that he was stepping down effective immediately from his post with the Los Angeles Lakers, but then he went on First Take.
Did you see it, bro?
With my man Skip and Shannon. No, I did not see it.
No, he wasn't the one with Stephen A.
Stephen A.
Yeah.
So it was First
Stephen
Take.
First Take.
It was First Take. He went on one undisputed. It was First Take.
Yeah, First Take.
With Stephen A. And Max Kellerman,
Max,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
he had them.
And went on his whole, in wrestling, they call it a shoot interview.
Oh, he went in, bro.
Where you actually telling how you really feel.
He went in. But here's my thing, Willie O. He should have did that the next day after he left the halftime show, bro.
He should have did it after he left the halftime show, but Magic up to something right now.
Yeah, he really, he
You know what I think Magic up to?
what's that?
I think Magic want majority ownership of the Lakers.
I was afraid that he was going to go somewhere else.
He is going to go if they don't give it to him.
I think he was going to go somewhere
That's what Jordan did.
The only part I disagree with what Magic was saying, he should have told LeBron first.
He should have told him.
He should have told Bron before he told anybody else.
I
would have. Bron came over there for him.
Yeah.
If you my number one guy and you came to this organization for Big Rob, and I knew I'm finna bounce.
Yeah.
I'm finna let the Hawglife go. You the first one I'm gonna tell you behind closed doors.
But this just this all opinion based stuff we talking about here. I don't think he had to tell LeBron.
Why not?
Because LeBron really came to the Lakers because his kid had a chance to go to school in L.A. In the school that LeBron's son go to, he played basketball, and his teammates are Scottie Pippen's son and Jalen Rose's son.
Yeah.
Here's why I say that.
So I think he was in L.A.
He could have went to the Clippers.
He could have went to the Clippers.
He could have went to Golden State.
But
that's all California.
But what's the biggest team in California?
Exactly. He came to the Lakers, but he wouldn't have came there if Magic hadn't took that job.
You don't think so?
Magic, no, he wouldn't have came Magic and took that job. And even you heard LeBron interview in the barbershop. He even said, he was like, man, he could have said, "What's up, Bron?" He felt a certain kind of way about it. Now, knowing Magic is gonna smooth all that over behind closed doors.
Exactly.
We know Magic.
That's what he gonna do.
Hit that mark again.
That's the ultimate, man. That's what he do, man. Magic make it. He smooth things. He work things out, man. I just say that about LeBron because I don't like LeBron. I'm not a fan of LeBron James.
I don't like him either, but once again,
for all you LeBron James fans out there, suck it.
Two
words for you.
Cam McMath is in town.
Okay.
And Cam is a big Bron fan. And I'm hoping we get Cam some kind of way before he leaves.
Shout out Cam McMath.
Shout out Cam McMath, man. So
same 2 words for you. You know I love you, brother, but you're a fan, so you get it too.
Man. Hey, this ain't on the script, man, but I had to give you some props for giving me a low key on something, man. I went and checked out the Dark Side of the Ring. You told me to look at. Man. Oh my God! Did you see the Fabulous Moolah one?
Boy, did I!
Oh Jesus, man!
That's the last one I watched. I'm actually an episode behind now.
I gotta watch the
Moolah was last week, and that's the one I watched.
Which one?
Moolah was last week.
Okay, I saw Moolah. I gotta see the one with
Gorgeous Gino.
The one that got killed.
Bruiser Brody.
Yeah.
The one that second episode.
The one that really hit me was the Kevin Von Erich one.
Oh man, the Von Erich story.
Oh man, that really hit me.
I was staying in Dallas when all that was going on.
Right, you was down there during the time, man.
Yeah, I was down there
and it was like I remember like a tragedy, one after the next. Like when you ever heard the Von Erich name in the news, you figure somebody
dead.
Yeah, somebody got killed, man. But the funniest one, man, I don't care nobody. The funniest one was the Breakhead Man Hart. When he said he came out the shower and Vince waited for him to get out the so you want to get punched in the face,
he
man.
Said, I told Vince, you better be gone.
Better be gone.
By the time I get through showering. If not, I'm going to punch you.
He waited till the man took a shower, man. Was Vince still in TV mode, man?
Vince a tough guy.
Oh, man.
There's no way Bret Hart's going to punch me. He's not going to punch me.
I'm Vince and Kane McMahon. He's not going to punch me. Man, he punched dude in the shower. What a towel around.
Well, my man, Sweet Daddy Williams said, good times. I give you a root canal with your mouth closed.
That's the old good time line there, bro. Sweet Daddy.
Yes.
Sweet Daddy.
A root canal with your mouth closed.
Man, but hey, appreciate you putting me up on that, bro. That's been my entertainment there, man. That's been my entertainment there, man. But I'm looking for the Bruiser Brody show tonight. That's gonna be dope, man. And, God, man. Just seeing the old guys, man, the Jake the Snake, man.
Yeah.
When he said the doggone snake latched on and wouldn't let go.
No.
The snake you know what?
Bit him and wouldn't let go.
We've been boxing after that, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We've been boxing after that.
Took it
man.
back
I
out.
cut that snake head off right there in front of the camera, got it on off of me. I found you in the backstage, man.
And I'm going to take the rest of the snake and whoop you
And
with
whoop you with it. And then we're going to make a bell out of it when I'm finished whooping you with it, man. Man, what are y'all talking to? Let's talk about your boy Ezekiel Elliott.
Zeke the Freak, man.
Zeke the
I
Freak,
tell you
man.
what, it seems like every offseason that boy getting into something.
Yeah. Well, what the report is saying now that this one kind of not Zeke's fault.
No, it wasn't. The way the report said it wasn't his fault.
It wasn't his fault, yeah.
But you wouldn't even have headlines on your tail if you wasn't there in the first place.
In the first place. You got to get... Now, I'm glad he was doing this little youth football challenge.
Exactly.
At that point, go to the hotel and shut yourself in, man.
After the work is done, go. Man, ain't nothing wrong with getting out and enjoying yourself, but you got to think.
You got to think real talk, man. These youngsters got this money, man. They're not thinking, bro.
They don't realize that it's a fine line between reality and fiction.
Right. Right.
Fiction says you a superstar. Reality says you are still responsible for your actions.
And reality also states you a 23-year-old African American millionaire.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, you tripping.
That's what you are.
That's reality.
That's reality. You are African American 23-year-old millionaire.
And in the fictitious world, they saying, "Oh man, it's entourage, it's flunkies, it's yes men. Hey, you the man, you this, you this.
You got to bypass them brothers, man.
Yeah, you untouchable. And then you
go.
get out there and start living that stuff. A case in point, Tupac.
Yeah, Pop, yeah.
Well,
We talk about the
touch
Nipsey
somebody
Hussle
touch.
thing, man. We talk about Nip a lot, you know. We huge fans of Nipsey and what he was doing and everything, man. But I was listening to Master P interview with Big Boy. And like P said, man, it ain't nothing wrong with building your community up, but you got to go somewhere else.
But
when you do.
you got to go.
You got to move on. Everybody's not your fan. And with my great uncle Ricky, everybody ain't your friend.
Everybody ain't your friend.
Everybody ain't your friend. You got to go and make moves somewhere else, man.
See, everybody down with you when y'all down together, but when you come up,
You know, I saw a few candid shots when we did the whole Brinkley Day thing, and they were like, "Well, y'all don't live in Brinkley anymore." I was like, "So your mayor don't either?
right?
Your mayor don't live there,
Yeah.
but you voted him in to be a mayor."
So it's like it's a catch-22.
Exactly.
You're damned if you go back and help. You're damned if you don't.
But you know, I would take helping and building Brinkley up in today. But like my man P said, Rob, go somewhere else, live.
You gotta go somewhere else to live,
man.
because the ones that's still there, that all your success breeds jealousy and envy in the next man.
That's right.
And especially those in your hometown and your community.
That's where you come from.
Yep. You want to see people true colors? Let God bless you.
Okay, I got a dude right now. Went to school with him, and he know who I'm talking. He know I'm talking about him right now. I ain't gotta say his name. Every time I come around, he got to whisper fake preacher or whisper some kind of little old thing when they come around. And the last time I saw him, I told him, I said, "We both the same age. Say it to my face. Don't whisper it as I'm walking up or as I'm walking off. Because I'm going to put hands on it. And I ain't going to pray for him." You know what I'm saying?
He's still playing 7th grade games.
He's still playing 7th grade games. You're damn near 50 years old.
Oh, 50 years old. He's playing 7th grade game, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
wow,
you know,
man.
No, grown folks, when kids got line, sometimes grown folks whoop kids.
That's right.
So I guess I'm putting you on notice right now, partner. I'm going to whoop you next time you do that to me.
You going to get chastised, brother. You getting chastised.
Yeah.
They said,
no smile on my face.
What
right
the
now.
Bible says, spare the rod, bless the child. Well, he ain't sparing the rods on you, bro. None.
One thing I don't do with other grown men is play.
Play, that's right.
We can crack jokes, laugh all day. We're playing.
Playing?
I play with kids. I play with kids because I love them.
Well, they got kicked out of school because we ain't do recess. We don't play.
You do not play here. Zeke, get your life together, brother.
Get your act right, boy. And this is a contract year for Zeke, man.
Yeah, it's a contract year
for him and Dad.
Yeah.
It's a contract year,
and
man.
they're going to get that money.
Yeah. I
Right.
mean, and the thing about it also was Zeke, you're not a good running back. Boy, you a great running back. You a great one. You the top 3 right now in the league, man.
Top 3 in the league.
I'll
go as far as say top 2.
I personally, and I'm not a Cowboy fan. I put him number 1 over Todd Gurley.
And y'all heard that from a Raider fan.
I did from a Raider fan. I would put him over Todd Gurley. Here's why. People giving an edge to Todd Gurley because he made the Super Bowl. Todd Gurley sucked in that Super Bowl, bro. He sucked big time in it. I don't know if he was hurt. I don't know.
No, he was not hurt.
He was not hurt. I'm just saying, he sucked.
He got shut down in the Super Bowl.
My thing, now, you want to give it to Todd because he put Zeke out the playoffs? Okay, cool. I'm not going to debate that. But my top 3 right now, Zeke, Todd, Saquon Barkley.
You sure right?
Top 3.
You sure right?
I don't care, hands down.
You sure right?
Saquon, keep his act together.
In that order.
And they win. Saquon could lap both Zeke and Todd.
Lap both.
He can.
Really.
But right now, you got a boy at 23 years old walking around like a freak of nature.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I actually compared Zeke to a Bo Jackson of the late 80s, 90s.
I can go with that.
I did.
I can go with
his
that.
Physical,
his
like,
physical
look,
abilities,
and
his
then
stature, his strength, his speed. But look, this is what Zeke got to do. While he out here doing all this partying and stuff, he need to be working out. Because last season he had that cut off shirt on, and I saw that gut hanging.
He had a fetus. He had a fetus. He had a fetus. Somebody got Zeke pregnant, man. Oh, they got Zeke
I
pregnant.
seen he had that Dunlap over that bell line. Boy.
He went from having a 6-pack to a kid, a baby kid. And I'm a big dude talking about this, man. I can't run nowhere but to the toilet.
I'm saying I'm a big dude, so I got the right to talk
I got
about
the right.
guts.
Yeah, we got the right to talk
I know
about
guts.
this cat, man. But since we talk about big dudes, man, let's talk about my main man, Robert Frederick Smith.
Biggest dude
Biggest
I know right
dude
now.
I know right now, man. He
Robert Frederick Smith.
paid off the Morehouse graduates'
Boy.
Student
loan.
loan debts, man.
I should have went and just sat in the crowd so he can take the rest of mine.
I should have found some
Found
paperwork.
some paperwork or something, man. God,
I ain't even got no student loan debt, but I should have found some paperwork.
if that wasn't a noble move, man.
Man, look, nobody else, the rest of this graduating season, ain't nothing nobody else can do. Oprah can't even come in and do nothing better than this.
No.
Come in and give everybody a job. Got a topple. Somebody got a topple.
Imagine how them dudes felt. Because some of them sitting there thinking. Some of them was sitting there actually thinking, okay, I'm graduating today, but okay, June, July, August, September, October, November, I got to start paying this
that's
first
your
payment.
grace period. That's your grace period.
Yeah, I got to start paying on these loans.
Yeah.
That means I got 6 months to get my stuff together.
And the loan folks know because when I graduated on a Saturday, my papers in that Tuesday.
You sure right. You sure right.
In November, we were starting to need our payments.
Start paying. So these, man, look at, did you see how they reacted afterwards though?
Did
you see the video?
Yeah.
Of how they reacted afterwards?
Did you see the brother in the back behind him when he said that? Did y'all see the brother in the back? Yeah.
He's like, I can't, but what? You gonna do what?
You finna do what? You finna do what?
You mean we don't spend all this time putting them in debt and you gonna get them out?
Man.
Yes.
Man.
Yes, I'm gonna get them out.
How you have the
guess
audacity, boy? What do you mean?
The nerve and the audacity.
Boy, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Because guess what? This is what it is. They finna go out in here in the world and incur more debt.
More debt. Yeah. More debt.
So
And that's what we normally
At
did.
least he gonna have them coming out start with a clean slate.
Yeah.
And you know, we was talking to Stephanie last week, man. Shout out Stephanie McNeil, a beautiful person, beautiful interview, man. And I told Stephanie that I hate nobody taught me about debt.
Right.
Because I learned about it until I was knee deep in it.
Well, you know what? They can only teach us what they know.
And that's what they did. And exactly. And then
They didn't even
how I
understand
had to learn was get myself out of it.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, got myself out of it. So, man, big ups to my man, Mr. Smith, man. We love you for that move, man.
Paying it forward.
Paying it forward, man. Paying it forward, man. It's a
So
great
that,
show, bro.
and that should make us all take a look at ourselves and say, what can we do?
What can we do? That's
What can we
right.
do?
That's right, man.
What can we do?
But we finna do something today, though.
What we finna do today?
We got a
man?
graduate sitting beside us, man. Look
We
what we
got
got
a
in the middle
graduate
of
sitting
man.
beside us.
Man, hey, man, shout out to Nika Clay, man. I'm probably not gonna shout her out on the
Tanika Clay.
Tanika Clay,
My
so
girl.
fun. That's my homie, man.
That's my girl right there, man.
Man,
Old Coley Cole.
Man,
She's on right now.
man, Tanika put a dog on foot on Facebook. Whoever foot that was, they had a half a toenail on the big toe, right? I said, man, they don't need to put a flip-flop sandal, nothing. They need to go to bed in 2 socks. I don't care. I don't care what time. When your feet look like foots, when your feet look like foots, that woman had a hoof. That wasn't a foot. That was a hoof. Shout out to Nika Clay, man. I love you, kid. We gotta get Tanika on the Hawglife just so she can crack jokes, man. Tanika said she one of them people that look like she got everything together, but she just want to beat everybody down. I told her we're gonna take her to every karate class, every taekwondo class,
That's her, man.
every jiu-jitsu class, and just let her go in there beat everybody down. And we're gonna take her to Longhorn Steakhouse when she finished. She beat me down, man. But speaking of beat down.
Speaking of beatdowns,
Did you see Triple Dub get put on his back yesterday, man?
on his man.
First of all, okay, you see what had happened was.
Okay,
You
go ahead,
gotta
go
see-
ahead.
you gotta see how this happened. See, you gotta understand the story, okay? All right, first, I'm sitting here talking with Asia, and I said, listen here, we 10 years apart, a whole 10 years apart.
A whole 10 years apart.
You can't, I mean, you know, I can't sue you, but you can definitely sue me. So I'm trying not to do anything to hurt her. So we shook on it. We shook on it, right?
And then she sat on him.
Right. So how did you describe it? I was defending myself like Mortal Kombat or something? Yes. Okay, that happened. All right, so she threw her punches and it hurt, still bruised. And I said, ow. Man. I said, ow. And then she, my friend over here gave me the idea to jump on her back.
So you lost in more ways than we saw you lose.
Yes, he did. He took multiple L's that day.
Okay, so I jumped on her back. She throws me on the ground. That's when she has me pinned down for a good 2 seconds. Wow. Okay. Then I flipped over. She lost her glasses, but that wasn't enough for her. So then after that, we played rock paper scissors. Won that. Then race down the street. Won that.
You won.
Where they was racing down these bougie folks' street.
You in track. So,
okay, I have shoes.
And then we played Uno, and I still won.
It was a practice round. You said it.
See, she has one for everything.
First of all, the race was illegitimate.
I'm sorry.
Because we said on your mark, get set, and you took off. No, there was no.
Trey still beat me, so what you talking about?
No, we're talking about the first race.
Wow.
Oh, that doesn't count.
No.
Well, we got more on Will. We're going to get back on him, but. Right now, Zainab, it's your show. And I know your pops over there, he proud of you, your mama's proud of you too. We're going to bring mama on later on this show. So what's going on, girl? Talk to me.
I start school in 2 weeks.
Look at that. Look at that.
I don't even want to go. No.
Well, hold on. You,
Sorry.
unlike a lot of others, you actually got scholarships behind you.
Yes, I have.
Tell about
I got the, I'm going to Philander Smith College. I got a full ride. Got the presidential scholarship.
Watch out now.
So I got
you in there.
I got room and board paid, all my tuition paid, plus I get a little stipend every month from the school that I'm there.
Can I be your Uber driver or something?
You gonna be my Uber driver? See, I don't think you.
I know Philander Smith is only 2 steps to the right. So I can take you around there or something, man. So, and I'm pretty sure your dad got some stuff he over the pond that he gonna ask you and everything, man. I know he's gonna bring some good stuff, but we proud of you. We proud of you. Brought you on the show. We're gonna honor you. Where you gifts at already? They took them to the car zone?
I don't know. I think they ate up all my cupcakes, man. They seen the cupcakes and got excited.
Yeah. Uncle Rob. Tatiana Bean Washington. Willie, are you sleeping right now?
I think he is, man.
Now he's basking in the glory of a graduate, doggone
He
it.
do be get quiet quick, don't he, man?
No, I wasn't
right
sleeping.
now.
I wasn't sleeping, KK. I was trying to figure out why it was even a debate about a 25-year-old getting flexed by a 16-year-old.
A 15-year-old. 15-year-old.
15-year-old. Let's make it worse.
15-year-old.
So I was actually hanging my head in
15?
shame over the whole conversation.
You didn't know.
I thought she said 16.
Thought she was 16.
So you're 15.
Finna turn 6.
When your birthday?
September.
Oh yeah, she's 15. She good at 15.
I'm September the 9th. We'll get you some cupcakes, okay? Because you ain't slamming me. I'm telling you that right now. I got arthritis. I'll give you a hug. That's about as far as I'm gonna go with it. But yeah, Will, that was he got thumped, man. He got slammed, Will.
So here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
12 years of school, if you count kindergarten, 13 if you count preschool. You had 14 years of school so far.
Yeah.
To all those out there that think it's easy and think that all I got to do is get up, be there by 7:50, tell these kids the actual work that's involved beyond the classroom with surviving school.
Man, it's way more than the classwork. You can manage the classwork. That's cool. You can take all regular classes your whole life and you can manage the little classwork. But there's the emotional, the social, the mental stuff that's bothering you. You sitting in class and these folks talking about you and they don't even know who you are. And look at her. She just thinks she everything. Why? Why you bothering me? I ain't even said nothing to you. It's all that combined. And you just, it takes a toll on you all over the years.
Yeah.
But you sitting there like, man, this is crazy.
You have to have that support system to
crazy.
help you make it through.
Yes.
Have that support system.
You have to have a support system. It's
A
not.
lot of people don't understand the mental anguish that teenagers go through.
Yeah, they say that the teenagers of today have the same anxiety levels of the people in crazy houses in the 50s and 60s. That is not cool. That's not it.
I don't know why is that.
The workload. I mean, well, there's a lot expected, especially especially with social media. There's a lot packed in there. There's so many unrealistic expectations that we try to live up to. Everything is publicized and everything for everybody to see.
It goes back to what Will said about Ezekiel. You can live a fictional life or
Yes.
a reality life. You know what I'm saying? The reality life has a whole lot of more crooks and bends than the fictitious life.
And people don't realize that social media is virtual reality. It's
Yeah.
not real.
That's
This
it.
is what somebody wants you to see, wants you to think. This is all filtered.
Here's what I want to know, and I'm gonna get after them pass it back on the wheel over there, because I remember you as, what grade was you when you moved from Brinkley to Little Rock?
I was going to 10th
Going
grade.
to the 10th grade. That's anxiety in itself, because you leave in one city
Yeah.
with a handful of kids going to a bigger city with a boatload of kids
Yeah.
at a historical school, right?
Yeah. And I didn't even start at the historical school. I started in private school.
Private school, that's right. So how was that transition for you?
It was rough, man. I almost lost it all. Like my GPA went from a 3.9 to a 3.1, 3.2.
So what was so hard? What was the hard part?
I think just the transition in general. There were higher expectations in the city because everybody know how Brinkley is. Brinkley's small. Everybody know you.
We
You
got
do.
4 street lights.
Yeah, we got 4 street lights.
Four
Exactly.
street
That says a lot. The town, you can stand in the middle of town, go 2 miles any direction and you're out of it.
Mm-hmm. You can
There's
spit
no.
from the west end to the east end.
Yes.
You know, so yeah.
Yes. You can holler from the west end and somebody will hear you on Lynn Street. There's no.
Go ahead, Willio.
Yeah, man. So along with that, I'm gonna ask you this question here. If you were sitting here right now, you at 18 years old, what advice would you give those 13, 14-year-old girls that's looking up to you and saying,
Nice.
I want to be like you?
Dang.
But you got to understand that whether we realize it or not, seen or unseen, we role models for somebody out there.
Mhm.
We role models for somebody. I don't know how many times I had young cats come up to me and says, because of you, or you said this or you did that, and that's the reason why I am. So I know you got youngsters looking up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I remember when they couldn't say your name right, and they just called you by your age.
Yeah.
Just called you 16, and then you turn 17, and start calling you 17. I'm like, okay, it's a year later, you still can't say a name. But
They couldn't say a name for real?
They still
for
can't
real.
say- like the kids at the apartment come, oh, hey, 18.
yeah, they call it 18.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
So
for
that-
the record,
So
say
that-
your full name, baby.
My full name?
Mhm.
full name.
Full name.
My name is Zainab Shah. But Zainab is my name. It's my first name that I go by, Zainab Shah.
Damn.
That's right.
And it took them a whole 2 years to learn that.
They still ain't learned
They
it.
still
That's the
ain't learned
problem.
Wow.
But the advice that I would give to, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do.
Right.
Ever. Well, except your parents, Don't do stupid stuff. Y'all know what I mean. But don't like if you feel like, hey, I want to be a doctor. Hey, everybody has these. As kids, I want to be a police. I want to be a firefighter. I want to do this. And as you get older, people tell you, look at something more realistic. Nah, don't look at something more realistic. Whatever you want to do and you think that you can do, you do it.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's right. That's good sound advice. When I grow up, you know what I want to be?
What you want to be?
I want to be Pablo Velasco when I grow up.
I like that. I like that.
That dude,
I
man,
like
that dude is so smooth and laid back. I heard they call him Chill Will. I don't know.
You mind if I pick it back off something you said?
Go ahead.
You were talking about how the youngsters were looking up to you and everything. Well, he's true. I was one of them youngsters.
Yeah.
I was one of them youngsters that looked up to him, and I did a shout out earlier this week for Clem Tucker. He was another one.
Clem Tucker's another. That's my guy, man.
And
Happy birthday, Clem
happy
Tucker.
birthday, Clem.
No
My
doubt.
man, Clem, boy. And
5-0 look good on you, man.
it do, man. So, and what he's saying, it is someone out there younger than you, smaller than you, that is looking up to you.
Yeah.
So I like the advice that you gave and everything. So we normally have a game we play with our guests, but since you a different kind of guest, we got something different for you today.
I'm family.
We got something different for you today. We ain't gonna play no game with you. We gonna shower you.
Yeah.
We gonna shower.
Oh, okay.
Bring me them cupcakes over there, somebody.
There they go. They gonna make me fat, y'all. The
Come
freshman,
on around
the
here.
freshman 15 is real.
Bringing the cupcakes up is our beautiful assistant, Miriam.
Miriam.
She's so beautiful, I'm sure everyone would agree.
Go ahead, do it again.
Man.
Now,
Look fire.
I'm gonna ask you a question about Willie O the Genius.
Oh Lord.
And if you get this question right, you get a piece of candy. See, he ain't nobody gonna play this game. So I can keep a secret. I spilled the beans earlier. I'm sorry, y'all.
Well, I knew you didn't have that bad candy to eat it because you don't eat candy like that.
Huh?
I saw the bad candy, but I knew you didn't have it to eat it because you don't eat candy
I
like
can't eat
that.
candy like that.
Right.
He saw the bag of candy.
It's too much.
I thought it was love for me.
Nah.
Yeah, I got some love for you too. I got something for you.
I
Yeah.
already got it.
I got some
I already got it.
love.
It's in my pocket right now.
Zainab, yo proud papa over there.
Lord.
You know he stole my woman, right?
Oh God.
He stole my woman, right? He did.
He did.
Do you know the year that woman graduated from high school that your papa stole from me? She was a drummer back in Brinkley High School. Do you know the year?
The year she graduated?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second.
You second. You want to use Lifeline?
Nah, I ain't gonna use the lifeline. She graduated in. Huh? She cheating over there for me. She's trying to cheat for. She was born in '65, so it gotta be. I'm sorry, she was born in '60. She was born in '66, so it was '85. That sound about right.
85? 1985. You're correct. That's
Yeah.
right. She graduated in 1985.
Uh-oh.
And she had her eye set on this first grade. I'm not going to go to the story no more. It depresses me every time I talk about it. Took my woman.
She was looking at the first grader, y'all. She was out here pedophiling at an early age.
She had long hair and she threw it. And she winked at me.
Oh.
That's number one.
Oh shoot, man. Hold up.
Now the second one is definitely about your pops.
Oh Lord.
What year did he graduate from high school?
He graduated in
Michael Jackson had already burnt his hair when he graduated.
was it 90 or no? Yeah, it was 91. 91? No, it was 90. It was 90.
90. Oh, she got it right. She got it right again.
Wait, it was 90.
This time I'm gonna throw 2 Twix at you. But I got one. Yeah,
Like, I know what year he graduated. He graduated 10 years before I was born.
I hope she is live. She doesn't share candy.
All right.
Hey, I'm saving you, baby. Don't need all this sugar.
All right, man. It's all right. We got it. We good. We got it.
Last question.
There we go.
Folks of color
The
got
last
diabetes
question.
in our
He's saving me.
Your pop. You got 2 aunties that twins.
Mm-hmm.
What color was the ring pop that Big Rob the Shocker gave them back in 1986?
I don't know that one. Hold on.
What color was it? You can use a lifeline.
I got a lifeline from the OG over here.
What was it?
It was green.
You're right, green. So guess what?
Yeah,
Since he stole my woman from 1984,
Oh, I got a green ring pop, y'all.
we gonna do this the right way. We gonna do this right. Let's go clap here. Mazel tov.
There we go. There we
We
go.
gonna do this the right way, man.
Oh, man.
And guess what? For you other 2 young ladies over there,
There we
Yeah,
go. There we
ring
go.
pops
We
for
put it on
y'all,
the
too.
pinky.
Take
We put it
my
on my pinky.
Baby. Yeah, we got something.
Hey,
for
bro.
y'all.
Had it broken.
ring pops for them.
You tripping.
Got ring pops for all the little young ladies.
Well, Zainab, you got a lot of goodies and everything, sweets and all this. Today's special because you get to do the lowdown with your pops.
Oh, shoot
Are
now.
you good with that, brother?
Hey, I'm cool with it.
You
Ride
cool?
with it.
Let's go.
It's time for.
Low, down.
Let's do it one more time for Zainab. Zainab, it's time for.
The low. Damn.
Talk to her. What you got, baby?
I like to do that one more time. It's time for the
It's time for.
Low. Damn. There we go, man.
I like that, man.
That's right, y'all. We about to get all off in Yankees right now. What's the lowdown?
The
people?
father-daughter edition. Go ahead.
Terrible.
Today lowdown, man. Well, you know what? It's never a lowdown if we can't get a little low with it,
Oh,
man.
man. Is this one low?
Oh man,
Is it real low? Is it real low?
this one is literally dirty.
Is it terrible, man?
You see the lowdown?
You haven't.
You haven't
I don't know
seen
what it is.
Oh.
This
man.
lowdown is literally dirty.
Go ahead, bro.
You ever heard that old saying? Somebody trash can be somebody treasure.
No. Sorry.
We're gonna take that to a whole new level.
We're
today.
done.
What?
Yeah, the old folks say somebody trash, or especially when it came to the
One
man and
man's
woman
trash
relationship.
is another man's treasure.
Exactly.
No,
One
man.
man's trash is another man's treasure.
Oh,
What?
Well, we finna take that to a whole new dirty level today, man.
What you got?
Oh, you
My
better.
man named Carl Jefferson.
Mr. Jefferson.
No, sorry.
You know, we say Carl, the old folks pronounce the R. Carl.
Carl. That's right.
Carl.
Carl.
Carl Jackson is a sanitation worker from the beautiful city of Jacksonville, Arkansas.
Oh God.
Jacksonville and Carl, he put the term, I got to have it, in full motion.
No. No, sir.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
No, sir.
See, Carl, sanitation work, for y'all don't know in layman terms, that means that Carl drive a trash truck.
Oh man, I'm scared where this going.
Carl doing this route through the neighborhood, man, and he saw a young lady who I will not mention her name, but his impulses and urges got the best of him. He saw, he said, man, I got to have
You
that.
snatch her up, man.
Okay.
Not only did he snatch her up,
Oh,
he
he
backed
wild.
the truck up into the honeycomb hideout, laid a piece of flat cardboard in the back of the garbage truck.
No, sir.
Yes, ma'am. In the back of the garbage truck. The part of the truck where they compact the trash in.
I feel like that's an accident waiting to happen right there, boy.
No, it was an accident waiting to happen. Carl took the chick, laid the cardboard out in the compressor part of the garbage truck, laid her down and commenced to have relations with this lady.
In the back of the garbage truck.
In the back of
On the
garbage.
cardboard, like they
Listen,
mechanics under the cardboard. On the cardboard.
Rob, Zainab, listen to me.
Man.
Carl Jefferson was literally getting that stank.
They got that. Yeah. He put some stank on it.
First of all.
Oh man.
First of all.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
That's right.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
make everybody
Stop.
masturbate on it.
Stop though. But hello though. Hello though.
What happened? Rewind?
Rewind that.
Hello though.
Rewind this Facebook Live.
Hello though. Okay, rewind, cause I gotta hear
Oh,
this.
y'all want to make sure I heard that
Yeah,
right.
we gotta make sure we heard this right.
Okay. Then we'll rewind that thing.
There we go.
Carl Jefferson. From the beautiful city of Jacksonville, Arkansas. I'm sure some of y'all out there that know Carl right now. Carl, if you're tuning in, you's a sucker.
Man.
Carl
Or
Jefferson.
you might be a cold player, cause that was
No,
cold.
you're not a cold
Right?
player. You're a foul player.
How you convince a chick to? How you convince a chick to do that?
Get in there.
How you do that? Yeah, I would never. Boy, what?
Young lady.
What?
Young lady.
Nigga, what? You want me to what?
You have nothing that you think about
No,
yourself
sir.
in a positive light.
Why you out your mind?
Because you let a dude named Carl Jefferson put you in the first of all, he was working on the trash truck.
I mean, yeah.
It's flies flying all around. Boy,
Anything,
God,
you
wow.
could have invited Carl into the house.
Or somewhere.
But see, the thing was this, young lady, and this is why I won't mention your name. Carl found you bopping around the neighborhood. You was out there trying to sell that stank to the highest bidder. Carl just happened to be the highest bidder at that moment. He backed his truck up into a dead-end spot. The neighborhood see him. Not only that, he got Glenn Elwood.
Can we pause for a minute? And
Pause.
Can we say, bag it up and dump it back?
Bag it up and dump it. Bag it up and dump it.
That's what happened.
Because you said that, right?
That's
I
what
mean,
it was.
But hold up, he could at least invited her to the front of the truck. That's not. This is not cool.
No, because
This is
these
not-
new trucks, you know, there's cameras and stuff
Cameras
like
do.
that.
Oh, yeah, he
So
tripped.
let me explain to you what I mean when I say he got Glenn Elwood.
Yo, how do you get Glenn Elwood?
But Glenn Elwood is a term now for a dude that's riding with you that snitch on you.
right.
See, this happened in one of our other lowdowns. Old guy went out on his birthday with his partners to the strip club. He wanted a happy ending from the stripper, but he went into cardiac arrest, had a heart attack. Ended up at the hospital. The homies go call the wife. She come up there, but the one dude named Glenn Elwood told his wife everything they
Everything
did.
that happened.
The whole thing was, okay, whatever we do, we're not going to tell her that we were at the strip club. This dude was 60 years old. So when you get ratted out by your partners, you get Glenn Elwood. I did not say that because it was a co-worker that saw him and ratted him out.
To the boss?
To the boss.
Oh, man.
Ratted him out to the boss.
Nigga done lost his job over some stank, man. That's messed up.
Got Carl placed on suspended.
That's messed up.
Got Carl suspended for a week.
Oh, he got
Oh, he got
suspended.
He got suspended.
Oh, good. They ain't gonna fire Carl.
No, they're not gonna fire Carl. Cause Carl get down. He do a good job.
He good, yeah.
Normally he timed on his routes, but that day
He's using lack of discretion.
late.
That's all.
he saw her come jogging through there like Nia Long on Friday.
Oh yeah.
No, sir.
Dun, 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 dun.
That was the music. Yeah.
I wanna
But
get
she was-
next to you.
Oh. But look here though.
But she was really looking like Felicia coming through there. But we're not gonna talk
Yeah, she
about
looked
that.
like Felicia on Friday.
Bye,
Yeah.
Felicia. Hang on now.
No, she was looking like the prom fiend on New Jack City.
No, not the Fiend. No.
Not the
Uh-oh,
Fiend.
no.
No.
She
And
may,
dirty.
you know, she may have them foots like Tonika put on.
I'm not making no comments about them foots.
Man,
The coat.
here's what happened. She was trying to get up out of there, got her foot caught in the garbage
Oh,
thing, man.
man.
No.
But look here though, this is what happened. Carl came across the lady later on, right?
Mm-hmm.
The lady told him, yeah, your boy the one that ratted you out. Then he came back through and tried to get at me
Stop
himself.
it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
didn't Glenn Edward do the same?
That's
He did the exact
Glenn
same.
Edward did the exact same.
Glenn Edward tried to get at my man's wife.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you all this because I ain't the type of guy that they are.
So we out here snitching for prostitutes now. Okay, that's cool. That's
Well,
all
can I
right.
ask a question?
That's
I
all right.
want to ask a question.
What's the question?
Did the other brother try to get in the back of the garbage
The
truck
other
too?
bro tried to get in the back of the garbage truck.
What is
No, sir.
He told her, look, my truck is newer.
Oh yeah, so garbage.
My
is-
cardboard a little
So
fresher.
it ain't as much garbage been through this one.
We filter garbage better in my truck, right?
God put you in the old truck.
My cardboard,
Oh,
my
man,
cardboard a
that's
little
bad,
fresher, baby.
Cardboard fresher. See, Carl had found the cardboard was actually in the trash.
I know. He pulled it out the
He just
compressor.
pulled it out, laid it out, like, hey, it didn't get touched by nothing.
See, Carl has compassion.
He didn't want to mess a fine
That's
linen
a fine
up.
linen up, you know what I'm
Let me
saying?
lay you on the cardboard.
Oh my God.
Don't mind you, it's a million flies around this thing. 2 billion gnats.
She
6 billion maggots.
She's sitting here with
Don't
a
worry
bag
about
of
none of
thong
that.
on. We're not
None of
finna
that.
We're
do
just gonna
this.
lay you down on this cardboard and get you right one
Get
time.
you
Because
right.
after all, I am Carl,
Carl, that's
the
right.
trash compact man.
No, sir.
But then his buddy came through and ratted him out because he wanted a piece of the stain too.
Did he ever find his buddy?
Yeah, he found his buddy, man.
Should have beat his tail.
Did some
Not
furniture
getting
move,
inside
man?
his head.
Did some furniture move, man?
Right, man. They didn't really get into it like that over it, man. They was like, you know what?
They
this
can't-
is
they
what we
can't be
gonna do.
fighting over
They came
bagging
to a
on.
smart conclusion. They said next time we just put our little chips together, come up with about 36 bones, get a room at the Snooty Fox,
There you
and
go. There you go.
They pay for a couple of hours. You got it. We got
yeah,
you.
yeah, $36 gets you 2 hours at the Snooty Fox. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? They do that. They do that. Don't ask me how I know that. But they get 2 hours at the Snooty Fox. 2 hours.
Man, that's a lowdown.
Yeah, I was at the Snooty Fox back in the late 80s.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
They put the baby in the
Slide
back.
down to the
Put her
Ritz.
no, we're not doing the Ritz. I saw the Ritz up here. We're not doing the
We
Ritz.
gonna slide down to the
Hey,
Ritz.
The conversation? No.
Yeah.
You know what? That's just an impromptu question. I'm gonna go question of the day. Type this out, Will, on your page, man. Question of the day, man. What is the most insane thing you did for love? Cause that's got to be that's up top there, man.
No, let's make the question
That's
better
not
than
love.
that.
That wasn't
So let's
love,
make the
though.
question go directly relate to the lowdown.
Hit it. Go ahead.
What is the worst place you ever had relations with
The
somebody?
worst place you
The
ever
worst
had
place you
relations.
ever
with.
laid down with
If somebody else come and say they had relations in a garbage truck too,
I'm
you
slapping.
nasty, you nasty,
It's nasty.
Nasty.
you nasty.
That means you
You
stank.
stinking in your
It
nasty.
ain't nasty, man. You type that in there, man? The worst place
Yeah.
you've had sex in. What's the worst?
What is the worst place you got down with the lowdown?
Now I know we're gonna hit some bathrooms, man.
Well, tag me in
Bathrooms-
that so I can read the
bathrooms not
comments.
bad though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit some. That's ooh Jesus. Help
What?
us, Lord.
Bathroom's not bad. You know,
What Humpty said he got down in the Burger King bathroom. What you mean?
So the
Burger King.
bathrooms are not bad. On Humpty Dance, he said I got busy in the Burger King
Yeah,
bathroom.
yeah, bro.
Bathrooms.
But we
ain't
can
too
expect
bad.
Humpty to do that.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, golly.
Yeah, but we don't expect Garbage trucks.
Garbage trucks, man. That's a new one there, boys. You know when garbage.
It could have been a tragic
Y'all ever
accident.
see?
What if the compactor would have came? It could have been a tragic accident. Been a tragic
Have
accident.
any of y'all have ever seen the little garbage juice that drops out the garbage?
Have you ever smelled the garbage
Smelt the
juice?
garbage juice. Yeah, the garbage juice, man.
First of all,
This chick. Have any of y'all ever seen the garbage juice that drops out the garbage truck?
Yes.
And this chick that laid down in the garbage truck.
Like
the cardboard box gets own smell, so she was good.
Oh man. People.
So after all that, when they got done doing what they were doing, and she walked back through the neighborhood, the next guy that she encountered said, "Garbage truck, garbage truck."
hold up, no. Y'all know, but
That's
y'all,
gonna be her name.
but y'all do know what smell worse than garbage truck juice.
What's that?
Her after she got out the truck.
Yeah.
We gonna call her.
She done got used up. She smelling real dank right now, man.
We gonna call her Geneva garbage juice. We gonna call her Geneva garbage juice.
Boy.
Oh yeah.
What they saying, Will?
Some of them say in the middle of a field.
No.
Say in the middle of a forest.
No.
That's
No.
all. For all y'all with those comments, that's common because
That's
we from the country.
Yeah, we country. That's common. A garbage truck.
Our parents wouldn't dare let us in the house doing something like this. We had to go to the fields.
I know when they
We had to go to the sand pit.
I remember a lot of them did it at the field
God.
house.
Yeah, I graduated. What do you need?
The back.
Wow. Willio,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let you rock this thing out, baby. You got some guests that come on the show.
Yeah,
baby.
man, I got
Bring them
guests
on.
to come on, man. We got, along with
Mm-hmm.
my big baby here,
There you go.
who is a member of what I consider a team of people who got something in common with us, man. We the most dangerous podcast in the 8th state,
That's official.
but they the most dangerous poetry team
Oh, okay.
in the 8th state.
Well, bring them on down.
And it branches beyond Arkansas.
Bring them on down. Bring them on down, Cat Daddy.
She a member of
we
what
do.
is called
This is what
illustrious
we
group
do.
that is called the Righteous Poets, man.
Okay.
Led by my man in this area, by my man Ron Mack and his beautiful wife,
Wow.
Miss Stacy.
Who is
McIntyre,
also the
who's
teacher of the
also
Hey, get them on the show.
Arkansas's Educator of the Year.
Right, yeah. I saw that. Yeah, we gotta get them on the
That's
show,
right,
bro. We gotta
that's
get them on
right,
the show,
man.
man.
Yeah, we got to get him on the show.
Get them on the show.
We're gonna get him on that, man. I've been talking with him, but Ron's schedule's so hectic, man. It's hard to it's kind of hard to get him in here. But we're gonna get it.
We'll get it. We'll make it
We're
happen.
gonna get it. Right now, along with Princess Zainab here, we got my man over here, Traylon, man. Come on in here, Trey.
Come on in here, big man.
Yeah, come on in here, slide over this way. We'll let
My
Trey.
bad, my
Man,
bad.
he finna.
Yeah, slide on over.
We got to slide. We got to slide just a little bit.
We got Traylon in here.
What's up?
And
King
to
Traylon.
me,
What's
I
up,
call
bro?
him King Traylon. Come on, step in here and get on this mic.
What's
Traylon.
going on, big homie?
Introduce yourself, man.
I'm King Trey. I go to the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. I graduated in 2018. This my little sister right here.
You graduated from where?
Little Rock Central High School.
The
you
Central
know,
High
the.
School.
Yes,
You know
yes,
what
sir.
I'm saying? That's it, right. That's right, man.
The
Also-
phenomenal Central High
Also
School.
a
You
member
hear
of the
me?
Righteous Poets group, man.
All right.
Man, I've been hearing these kids, man, and they say, I'm telling you, every time I hear them recite poetry, honestly, it brings me to tears. Because they speak the truths as young people. They speak the truths that our elders are actually afraid to speak.
Wow. I want to hear
And they
something.
express it through poetry,
I want to hear something.
which is cool. So we're going to put them on the spot right here.
That's it.
And we're going to ask the Righteous Poets if they can give us a little piece of what they do here. I'm going to slide the tray. I'm going to let you have that mic there.
So you got a poem?
Go ahead, over right there.
You gonna handle it first.
I don't. I gotta
Ladies
find
first.
one. I gotta find one.
Ladies first.
I gotta find one. Oh man,
We know you got. You know you got this.
I don't think I got nothing family friendly though, y'all.
How to edit it.
Nah, I'm playing.
And while they getting set up, I want y'all to know that my main man, King Petty, is in the building this week.
King Petty.
And he got a report to give out this week. And
I'm scared of what King gonna say.
King Petty back, man. He was hanging out with
You wanna do man to man?
he was hanging out with Uncle Blue, man.
What?
Him and Blue was hanging out, and he said that
Have fun.
Blue wanted to do a Petty report for him, and he sent Blue But Blue car broke down, and he had to use Petty's car to come down to Brinkley and do the King report, Petty report, man.
Wow, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
So
we gotta get Blue on the show again, man.
Blue, he'll be back.
We gotta get
He'll
Blue on
be
the show.
back, man. You have to watch Blue, man.
Yeah, you do, man.
You have to watch Blue, man, because ain't no telling what'll come out of his mouth, man. Ain't no telling what'll come out of Blue mouth, man. I seen him the other day, man. The dude was outside. It was raining. He was putting activator on his curl.
You still spraying it down.
Spraying it down in the rain, man.
Down.
I said, boy, use a cold carry.
Did you say activator?
Activator.
Like curl activator.
On his curl.
Okay.
Yeah.
For you guys that don't know, man, we got a major thing coming in called the Cupcake Family, man.
Yeah.
Please stay tuned to
Stay
that.
tuned
Watch
to
that,
the
man.
Cupcake Family.
And it's got some storylines on there that's gonna blow your mind, man. You guys gonna get a chance to see, you know, Willie O's writing, Big Rob the Shocker's writing, man, all together, man. And it's gonna be a fun thing for everybody, man. I think we're finna open some eyes up with this one, baby. It's gonna be
funny
stuff, man. Funny stuff.
Shout
out to my man Corey C.O. Owens, man, aka Mr. Jack Tripper.
No doubt.
Jack Trip, aka Curtis Cupcake Choir Director, part-time pimp, baby.
AKA
Vashawn.
Oh man, can't forget. Shout out Kip's Crusaders.
Kip's
man.
Crusaders, yeah.
Yeah, shout out my man Kipling Jackson.
Shout out my man Rance Golden, man. Rance Golden, man. He been really promoting the Hawglife, man. Shout out Rance Golden. Hey, bro, enjoy your trip in Tampa Bay, man. You deserve it, man. You hardworking, man. Mad shout out to Hollywood J. Taylor. Christian the comedian, and Mia Banks for always repping the Hawglife, man. We love you kids, man. Y'all have definitely brought radio back, man.
96.5.
96.5. The
brought
box,
music
man.
back to the radio waves, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all, yeah, man. Y'all making 7 o'clock worth listening to again, man. We
yeah,
enjoying
man.
that.
Make it worth listening to again, too. I'm tuning in, man. I'm in there with them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes,
also,
sir. What they saying, Will?
Hey Rob, lucky is proud of you, big brother. That was Rubio Lopez.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, Robin, my baby? Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, why y'all still getting ready over there?
Are you ready, or do you want me to go?
Yeah, you go. Please go.
Okay, we'll wait on it.
I kind of edited this poem. This poem was a long time ago. I made a poem. I entitled it "Ban the Banner," and I dedicated it to a police brutality case that happened to one of my friends while I was still in high school. But I kind of added a little something to it in the beginning because it kind of made me think about like Earth as we live on it. Mm-hmm. So it says, if we walk the face of this earth, do our footprints represent the beauty marks of gracious beauty we'll live through life? Does every black man shot down equal every pimple popped? Then a washed face, clean case, no longer a slave with a fresh shave that says, time to continue on my day.
Wow. Wow,
oh,
man, pop that.
Can you see by the dawn's early darkness corrupting our world, killing every man, woman, boy, and girl was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming. And our race is past. You see, if we never let go of our past, then our future is inevitable. But what about those broad stripes and bright stars? You know the red, white, and blue? What if I told you that reds once represented black, and that blue represented the police, and the stars represented their rank badges? No, wait, they were bullets marked and aimed at targets. I guess this means everyone could go out to Target, buy Skittles, and taste the rainbow, but not everyone can afford to see the light. But what about the stripes? 6 red and 7 white. But remember I told you red was black, and blue shot black, and black saw the stars, and black saw the lights. You didn't have to push blacks to the edge. All of his friends were gone. All of his friends were dead. They want all blacks gone. They want all blacks dead. But what about the white? Blank space for freedom unclaimed. Empty canvases for brushes to paint. Empty fields, they wanted us as slaves, but they can't chain us. So you tell me, is this the land of the free, or the home of the imprisoned?
Ooh.
Oh,
Yes,
there we
sir.
go. There we
that's
go.
word,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
That's it right there.
Boy,
That's it right there.
Boy, you spit that, man. I tell you. I thought you was finished, and I'm sorry about that. But
You
I thought
okay?
you put your phone down. I thought you was finished.
Yeah, that was just the intro. Has
Yeah,
to add into
and
it.
then you kicked it, man. I like that, bro. I like that.
man.
Thank you.
Princess.
Okay. So this something I wrote for we had a Black History program we had to go out and go do, and I wrote this for that. So you're gonna jump right in. Straight out of Africa, where my roots lie. Kidnapped for a reason, not because we use seasoning, but because we formed pyramids within the constructs of our minds. As they try to whitewash our history and say the Egyptians were white, as they try to straight up disregard the black man's plight out here defacing the faces of Egyptian statues because they hold black features. Don't hate us because you want to take credit for our sphinxes. They tried so hard to outdo us, I'm speechless. Our nappy roots fly out, a curly crown untamed, covering a mind unseen. No stress lines because black don't crack. But crack is what it took to break down black society. War on drugs was no joke. Targeting minorities. They planted drugs in our communities. That's sabotage. Locking our black men up. Who knew it would be so hard beating the odds? Been breaking up the black family since birth. Since slavery. Plucking black men from their families just to make more babies. Meanwhile, they out here genociding people just for the heck of it. You don't believe me? Fine. Just ask the Native Americans out here writing history books, stealing our accomplishments. Not history, but actually telling his story is what I meant. Or as close to their version of the story as they can get. Got the colonizer trying to keep eyes on me to make sure I'm not stealing, but he's the one who robbed me of my history. As he tried to strip me of every piece of black history within me, but that didn't work because pure elements can't be broken down. That's like trying to strip our black kings and queens of their crowns. You can't. Because they're really gods and goddesses. You can't strip that up out of us. Old man Willie still hung up on dividing. That old crow Jim wants to see us riding on the back of the bus. So as a people, we must stand strong. As a culture, we must live on. And every time that heartbeat stops, we must revive it. That's all that's necessary to keep our history alive.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Wow. Man, hey, somebody go up front and get that fire extinguisher so I can put this mic out.
Hey, so we can put these mic out,
these
man. 'Cause
mics
they
out,
set them on
man.
fire right now, man.
I love that. Love every minute of it, man. Love every minute of that, man. And
So-
don't, please, I'm saying this before Willie O said it, please don't make this y'all last time come to the Hawglife. You have an open invitation.
Yeah.
You spitting fire like that, man, y'all got an open invitation, man. We are a promoter of positivity. I don't care whether you're young, old, or medium midgets. We are, that's what we promote. Whatever y'all are, okay?
Medium midgets?
Medium or midgets.
Medium
Oh, medium or
Or
midgets.
midgets.
Okay, I didn't hear the or. Okay.
Or little people, whatever they want to go call by. We are promoters of all that. If you're
Yeah.
doing positive, see, they need to see this.
Yeah.
I'd rather see this than see 4 or 5-year-old girls twerking. That don't impress me.
That don't impress me.
That don't impress me. You want to
Childish.
impress me? Give your car keys to Ray Charles, let him ride around the block and come back to
Yeah.
your car.
Yeah.
That impress
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
This
Let me
impress
call
me.
Uber and Stevie Wonder my Uber driver.
That's it.
That impressed me.
If Stevie Wonder your Uber driver, I will pay you $5,000. Let him drive you on Interstate 630.
But this is
No,
this is the thing right here, man.
I give you.
With what they taught,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it how I say it. What they spit,
But they
in their
spit. That's
poetry,
right. Yeah.
The words that they spit
Mm-hmm.
is truth, but also you hear the anguish in their
You
poetry.
hear it. You
You
can
hear the
feel
frustration
it.
in
You
it,
feel it. That passion.
and they searching for the outlet,
Mm-hmm.
and they searching for what's gonna make it better.
Wow.
What our elders got to stop doing, and I'm talking about the generation above us,
Mm-hmm.
what they got to stop doing is telling them to be quiet.
Be quiet. Yeah, that's the worst thing you can do.
That's the worst thing you can
Don't
do.
cripple our babies. Don't do that. Don't do it.
If we don't speak out on it, see, it's got to be spoken on before action can be taken.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Back, our folks, the solution was to march.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get nobody nothing but sore feet and beat up by the police.
That's it. Sprayed by water.
So now we got to find a new way of action.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
What you say with Brinkley Day? It take 2 C's.
Take 2 C's to make a circle.
Boom.
And the only way you can do it is to bring them together.
man.
It's the only way you can do it, man.
I enjoyed that, man. We got one more segment, and Big Rob is gonna listen to King Petty. But he's gonna take a run because Queen Petty is here too.
Oh yeah.
Queen Petty is here, and I know King and Queen want to send their baby off right, and I'm not gonna stop it. They gonna both do the 216, and they both gonna actually give you some words of encouragement as you go for this next chapter. Okay?
Say.
The Shaka one, Big Rob, the Shaka love you, baby. I'm proud of you, and it's been fun. But it's time for King Petty. Hear ye, hear ye. King Petty is here.
What
Talk
it
to
do,
him,
bro?
King.
You already know who it is. This your man, King Petty, a.k.a. Petty Murphy, a.k.a. Uncle Blue. But I'm going to ask you to do me a favor, Big Rob. Don't step out so fast, because I need you in here for this session of the King Petty.
I'm gonna hear King Petty. I'm not moving.
I need you here for this.
I'm not moving for this.
I might need a little input from you on this one, man. Let me tell you something, man. Graduation is a beautiful thing. High school graduation normally only happens one time for a child in their life. And they want graduation to be a memorable night.
Right. No doubt.
They want to do something that night that people will remember for the rest of their lives.
That's right.
Usually this takes place as the kids are walking across the stage to get that fictitious diploma and shake the hand and take the picture, right?
That's right.
Somebody always do something during that moment. Now,
A few of them didn't get it.
I personally would like to see us. I would like to see us go out dignified and with some style.
That's right.
Show them that we got class about ourselves and just follow the protocol.
Shake the hand, take a picture.
But with me, it's a double-edged sword, because I'm like, okay, I'm with that, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, maybe you should do something memorable.
It's an achievement.
It's an
So
achievement.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's half the kids that's sitting there. Nobody expected them to even graduate.
Oh, I was one of those kids. I was one.
To graduate, yeah, you happy, you excited, you want to let your. And what I saw at Central, what's going on, man?
We have fans at
What's
the Hall
going on,
Life.
man?
We have fans at the Hall Life.
I saw kids dancing across the stage. I saw the chicks do their little diva pops. You know what I'm saying?
That's the hot thing.
Of the hair.
Flipping their hair. That's the hot thing. Yeah.
I saw one little young gangbanger throw his set up over his eyes and dance little gang
Oh, I
dance
saw
all the
one
way
crip
up there.
walk. I
saw that
walk.
too.
Crip walk.
I saw all kinds of stuff, man. But nothing gonna beat what I saw my main man do. I saw a video of a kid at graduation. 3 kids in front of them. They all did the same thing. Walked up there. Thank you. Shook hand. Cheese. Walk off.
Out of there.
This sucker decided he wanted to do something special. They're going to attempt to turn him a backflip.
Bust the backflip.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You see it?
Boy.
Well, he half flipped. He flopped.
Busted.
That sucker almost broke his neck.
Landed right on his head, boy.
Man,
Landed right on his temple. He was done.
Go back and look on the Central High live stream. We got it on camera, video.
Y'all got it okay?
We got it on video.
Wow.
The dude flopped.
Sometimes you can go viral for the wrong reason.
For the wrong reason.
For the wrong reason. Man.
First off, you don't do a backflip in cap and gown.
No.
No, sir.
That's the one, because that gown gonna wrap around you and trip you.
No, sir.
It's like riding a bike with your shoelaces untied.
There you go.
You can expect that lace to wrap around that pedal. I know from personal experience.
We heard.
Yeah.
We
My
heard.
brother, my man CEO and his brother, we switched bikes. We jumping ramps across this ditch. Shoelace got tangled up. Boop, hit the ditch. Yeah, so it can happen, man.
Sitting in there like Mario, boy.
Man.
Let me give you a quote from Rance Golden.
No, sir.
Rance Golden at Fox 16 said, when you have a graduation at 11 and a chiropractor appointment at 1.
Boy.
Oh, you do hit hard,
Well,
man. He hit hard,
his
man.
That sucker flipped. I said, oh, he ain't got enough air. And he did.
He did.
I said, God.
Did you see the reaction of the people though?
Nope. I ain't even watching that.
One of the ladies like took her head off and just walked back like just walked back like I'm the only one to witness this.
I didn't work in this graduation.
Oh, I didn't want to even be here today.
Had nothing to do with this young man's interest.
No,
So that is your liability.
I do not work here.
This is King Petty's advice for the young fella that attempted the backflip at graduation.
Hit it one time.
I bet you won't try it again. You better put some stickum on them shoes. Make sure you stick a good landing, boy. Because them old cheap Walmart sliders you had on.
Man.
You was off from the time you tried to jump. When you tried to jump, you didn't even have enough push-off on your knees. I can understand that coming from me, a 300-pound dude with bad knees. I ain't got no lift. Dude, you 17, 18 years old, fresh out of high school. When I was fresh out of high school, I could bust a backflip. Okay, I'm lying. But I could jump. You know what I'm saying? I could jump. You gonna try to bust a backflip, didn't have enough lift, number one. Number two, you had on them tight tail Trace on performance shoes with all that glitter and shine on them. That was messed up from them. By the way, I saw a lot of cats at Central graduation, but then some of them had some slick shoes on, but then some of them looked like they got them shoes out of Michael Jackson's closet.
They did.
What is wrong with these young dudes?
Yeah.
Ain't no way in the world a dude's supposed to have on more glitter and shine than the woman.
That's right. I agree wholeheartedly.
That's the thing now. That's kind of the thing now. It's like Central students after prom hits, everything blings. We done had that
First of
forever.
all,
When we were seniors, it was hey, you gotta have the golden clothing. We had golden shorts, golden capes. It was all blinging.
Yeah.
And then after prom hit, prom was
it
like
go from gold to glitter, boy.
Gold to glitter,
Nope.
right down.
No sir.
You started everywhere.
Seen dudes with their prom shoes on. Like, I'm gonna wear these again.
Ain't
No,
nothing,
sir.
nobody's fad, because there was plenty of fads that came along when I was
Oh
growing
yeah,
up.
we had a
And
lot.
those fads, a lot of them we saw them when we was growing up. But I know better now.
I just can't get with the tight pants and the floods. I just
I
ain't there
can't
yet.
do it, man.
I'm not
I'll
there
tell you
yet.
something, man. My
Not
drawers
big.
tight enough.
Now I'm telling you,
Ain't no
they
way in the
restrict
world
me
I'm gonna
enough.
wear pants that's just as
Just
tight as my
my
underwear.
drawers. That's it. I'm not there yet. I'm gonna get there. Y'all keep praying. No, I'm not gonna get there. Don't pray for me for
Yeah.
that.
Now,
Don't pray for me for that. I ain't there yet.
Not like my man right here. He's a slim cat. So his jeans gonna naturally be slim.
It'll look good on him.
Because he probably don't want a 30 in the waist. I'm gonna give him 28 in the waist.
I said 26.
A good meal, he blow to a 32.
Y'all got it right. I'm 30 in the waist. You got it right. I'm 30.
You're 30 in the waist?
I'm 30 in the waist and 34 in the
I
legs.
was 30 in the waist at 18 months.
So exactly. I can't make him out the room at 30 in the waist. So
He say at 18 months.
so if the dude got a 30-inch waist, the dude with a 30-inch waist, his pants are gonna be small.
Yes, right, yeah.
But the dude with the 52-inch waist,
Yeah.
ain't no need for his pants to be rubbing his thighs.
Man, I saw one that tried to have the tight. He was about a 52, 54 in the waist. He looked like a crackhead mom and a deadbeat dad at the same time. That's what he looked like. He looks bad.
Hey, I saw a dude at graduation bigger than me. I thought the cat was a woman going to work out.
You see what I'm saying?
I just saw the big old booty from behind.
I'm just saying. I
I
mean,
said, look, and I came on up because you start at the feet and you work your way up. I regret it. I should have started at the top and came
yeah,
down.
Like,
When I
hey.
started at the top, I'd have noticed there was a big ugly dude with a fat woman butt in yoga pants.
in yoga pants. Yeah, in yoga pants. They just terrible.
But then I realized it wasn't yoga pants.
What were they?
Jeans.
Just, see what I'm saying?
Hey.
I saw one at the airport with some leggings on. I mean,
Man.
he my side with some leggings on. What the devil have we? Now once again, I ain't knocking nobody's fad.
No, I'm not.
Not knocking nobody's fad.
To each his own.
To each is his own. I gotta keep mine loose from the caboose. That's just big rock.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I'm sorry.
If you
I
male and you
I'm
got
not
on
even-
leggings and don't have basketball shorts on them, I'ma automatically assume you suspect. But we're not gonna
And
go
then
there.
walk around here with yoga
Not gonna
pants
go
on.
there.
Your booty bigger than big booty Judy booty. No.
Big booty
You out here
dude.
showcasing your booty.
No.
To my man,
Looking stank like the chick from the garbage truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, sir.
Wearing looking like you got garbage truck juice
Jumping
jumping from
Running down your
Close
legs.
down your leg, man. No.
Why your suit flooded? What
I'm telling
happened?
you.
So to my man that attempted, we're gonna call him Little Flipper today.
That's
Little
what we call
Flipper,
him. That's what we call him.
keep yourself grounded. I hope things get better for you. I hope yesterday you had a visit with your chiropractor. 'Cause,
Yeah, you
you
need it.
definitely broke up something, man.
You need
You get pretty hard.
it.
Now, as for me, you gave me the laugh of a
Ah,
lifetime.
we all got to laugh on you, bro. I'm glad
Ha,
you okay.
you sucker.
Like I hope
But
you ain't
this,
got
you
no
know,
concussion.
it was just a proven point that it ain't always proper to show your ass in public.
There you go. And that's the best advice you
Boy.
give anybody. It's not always
Not
right to
always
do
do
it.
it.
Like you said, if he did a little step or something like that, I'm down with it.
Yeah.
I did the kid play at my graduation.
Yeah.
Hey, I did the kid play. I was
Yeah.
out of there.
Yeah.
But I went on ahead. It was no way I'm flipping in a gown.
No.
Man.
Say that slow. Backflip in a gown.
Backflip in a gown.
It don't
No.
work.
It don't work.
It
It
don't
don't
work,
even
bro.
sound right.
It don't sound right. And when did you see his legs when he hit? His legs did that flat C. You know how you had a little thing?
Yeah.
The rat trap.
What he
It was
did
that. It did.
Like when he hit him, when he failed, them legs just fell with him.
Dude kissed his ankles. He kissed his ankles. He kissed his own ankles, man. I'm sorry, dude. I ain't trying to bag. Yeah, I am. I'm bagging on you.
Oh yeah,
Man.
yeah, we're getting you good because you shouldn't have been doing that.
You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that.
About stupid.
Because my thing is this: they already expect us to act out.
Act out the character, exactly.
They done pegged us and gave us little cute names like porch monkey, nigga. You see what I'm saying?
See?
You know what I'm
And
saying?
now we're in this day and age where those names that they gave us offend them.
It offend them now.
Boy.
What life are we living when the name you tragically gave us offends you now?
Now it offends you.
You know what I'm saying?
N-word. Man, get out of here with that, man.
I ain't gonna say that. This dude in front of me, he just bent over. I saw his crack.
Back flipper, this is for you.
He saw this, look at it. I see all this crack right now. Facebook
Oh
Live.
my God.
Oh, you talking about? Oh boy, just got up from the table.
Yeah.
I was trying to say nothing for the last 30 minutes, but I was just sitting here looking at pale, pasty crack the whole time.
I don't know what
You too?
I don't know. I honestly don't know what a cracker's ass is.
It looked like a
and
loaf
the
of
fine
bread split in
begins.
half.
I don't know what
There
it
is no
Don't know.
end. That was an infinite line running
I
there.
mean,
I
it was
never
a-
saw the end of that thing. I'm looking for the leprechaun at the
At
end.
the end of the line, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have fans here at the Hawglife, but I mean, we got Butt Crack Carl. This is left over there. You know, Butt Crack Carl, Garbage Carl, and Geneva Garbage Juice.
Yeah.
We got all these characters, man.
Yeah, Buck Crack Carl was just sitting there. He was alive and his crack was all in our face.
All in
man.
his face, man. We wasn't trying to look at it.
I know some smokers that would have got jealous.
They got jealous, real jealous.
Man.
King Petty.
All that cracking, I can't
I
have
can't
it.
have all that crack. That's too much crack to be put on the plate.
I just got it out here getting, just wasting it. Dog.
Man.
Hey, look here, man. The young flipper. You could have went out in a dignified manner. You could have stayed under the radar.
You could have just shook his hand.
You could have just
Shook his hand.
Apparently, you've been under the radar your whole high school career.
Cause he wanted somebody to know.
He had to
You
go all
wanted to
out.
do something that somebody would remember. The only thing you had to do was graduate, dude.
Now you in the hospital.
You would have been remembered because they got a thing called the senior class picture. It would have been put in a nice frame. You could have brought your kids and your wife back in the future and said, hey, look, there's my picture. I graduated in 2019. But instead, you got to spend your Memorial Day weekend laid up because you cracked your face,
Kissed your ankles.
kissed your ankles, and smelled garbage truck
Garbage
juice.
truck juice. Know what you smelled?
What?
You smell that? You smell that? What it smell like, huh?
And I was
Get a shirt
talking,
to say that.
No.
In the future, his kids gonna be like, Daddy, that's when you broke your neck.
You broke your neck, daddy. You broke your neck, daddy.
I told Uncle Blue about this cat.
Did you really?
Uncle Blue said,
What did he say?
Uncle Blue said, hey, you tell that dude I ain't got but 2 words for him.
Uh-huh.
Your mama.
And on that note,
On that.
Big Rob the Shocker gonna slide out. Before I slide out, man, I'm gonna give a special tribute to my wife's people, Aunt Maudale.
Yes.
May you rest in heaven, sweetheart.
Yes.
We're praying for you
Condolences
all.
to the family, yes.
You know, regardless of whatever transpired, you know, on our end, you know, God bless you and your family, okay? And we gotta promote our boy. We gotta promote him. He's still up here? He's still up here?
Put him up there.
Put him up there. Put him up there. Put him up
Lane.
there.
Hey.
Y'all go cop that book. Cop that book,
What it
man.
is.
I read that book. I read halfway through. I've learned more about him in this book than I ever thought I knew about her.
Right.
man.
Projects, Popes, and Presidents.
Presidents. So,
By my
By
man
Herbert Lane.
yeah.
a.k.a. Flight Time.
Put it on there. Put it on there.
Projects,
Flight.
Popes, and Presidents.
We loving everybody from the book, man.
Let me tell
Check
you
out Kill That Noise. Cameron McMahon. Kill That Noise.
Kill that noise.
Check out Loveology.
That's right.
Jason Harris.
Check.
Check out Free to Love. Stephanie McNeil.
Yes.
Brinkley is definitely winning, man.
Brinkley winning
we
right
winning.
now.
We winning right now. So,
Also,
Julio, go ahead, baby.
shout out my man Gavin Herman.
Gavin
Corporate
Herman.
Hustle.
Yes, sir. The Corporate Hustle.
We got to shout out
Miss,
the Corporate Hustle.
Miss Shalonda Harris, Mr. Gavin
Yes.
Herman, Miss Dolores. Love
And
everything
my
you guys
man,
do.
Molly Mall.
Molly Mall, man. DJ Molly Mall,
DJ
man.
Mall, that's
We
my
love
guy.
everything you guys doing. Willio,
Yeah,
I
man.
love you like a fat kid love Eskimo pies, baby.
You already know it.
I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna put somebody more prettier than me in this seat.
Come on, guys.
You like that? You like that? Don't be stealing our steeds, man. Y'all, we even heard people steal our steeds before, man.
Yeah.
King Trey, Is that it? I said it right?
That's right.
Man, I love you, man. Keep doing what you do, my brother, okay?
You know I will.
Keep doing what you do. I love that. Princess, this has been a blast, baby. But once again, I'm finna step back. I'm finna put somebody prettier in this seat. I got Willie O back, so I gave his baby a ring pop.
That's right.
Yeah, ring pop, man.
That's right. That's right. That's what it is. Normally at this time of the show, this is where we do the 216 philosophy. But this week we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna do a philosophy, but we're gonna call it 216 words of wisdom, where the parents of this graduate is just gonna sit down and drop a couple jewels on her.
That's my mom.
And things. But you heard what King Trey said. That's his mom. So
He
we're
can
gonna
have.
sit down and give some words of wisdom and a little advice to our graduate and future attorney. That's right. I'm putting it all in the atmosphere right now. Future attorney. It might not necessarily be attorney in the sense that y'all look at attorneys, but one thing I know she is gonna do for the rest of her life is she gonna fight for her people. I know that. She come from good stock. Yeah, I'm talking about myself right now. Fruit don't fall from the tree, fall from the tree. Y'all say, well, Leo, that's not your biological daughter. Let me tell you something. I done put more meals in this girl than you gonna have for the rest of your life. That's my baby.
Feed them long enough, they look like you.
I don't want her to look like me. I want her to look better than me. We all gonna sit here and we're gonna pass on what we call the 216 words of wisdom. And we're gonna start with the matriarch of the family. We're gonna start with the mother and let her impart her wisdom on you.
Well, my baby is graduating, has graduated, has done all that I expected her to do and even exceeded some of that. This child of mine and the wisdom of myself that I have to give to her is that never quit, never take no for an answer, never doubt yourself, move forward, don't look back. The world is there for you to place into your hand and carry like the basketball that you carried. It's there. All you have to do is open it up and bounce that sucker. Bounce it, baby. This world is yours. There is nothing that you can't do. And on that note, I have just a little spill about my baby.
Okay.
This child, my child, has worked since age 14, maintained her grades, finished with a 3.8, was given a scholarship to cover everything, 3 different scholarships because of hard work and dedication. You have to work hard. She worked hard. She endured through the tears that no one saw, through the storms that no one felt but her, through all of the challenges that some of my mistakes and some of Daddy's mistakes caused her to have. Through all of those challenges, she persevered. She did it. We expected her to do it, but it wasn't guaranteed. She did the work and she made it. You made it. I'm very proud of you, baby. Your children are your pride. It's not what I have done. It's what was created. And that is my pride there. I have 2 pieces of pride. This one and that one that's not here.
That's great.
But,
She walked out fast.
yeah, but you are my pride. Daddy, take it away.
You're in this world, but you're not of this world. Always remember that. We're spiritual creations of the Most High God, placed here for a reason and a purpose. But it's up to you to find your reason and to define your purpose. You understand?
Yeah.
It's up to you to do that. We can tell you what we expect and what we want you to do, but it's up to you to find it for yourself. With that being said, you finna go on a rough journey. I say rough journey because ain't none of it gonna be easy. None of it's gonna be easy, but it's the degree of difficulty lies within your perception of your life. The world is showing you now what it has in store for you, and it ain't pretty. But it's up to you to go out and conquer the world. You know God's Spirit is in you, so ain't nothing that the world can throw at you that you can't handle. I don't have to talk about academics, you got that part locked down. But it's about living. And your life started after Thursday night. The night you graduated, that's when your life started. Now, mom and daddy won't hold your hand, but we'll be like the first time we took you bowling. We be them buffers on the side to keep that ball from going into the gutter. You understand? I'm always here for you, baby. I'm always gonna ride with you. I'm always ride for you. When you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, I pull you to the side later and tell you. But during that moment, I'm riding with you.
Riding with you, baby.
You
We riding with you.
You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. You ain't got nothing to prove to me. You ain't got nothing to prove to your mama, your aunties. You only got something to prove to you. That's all I got to say. For the rest of you suckers out there, 216 philosophy is simply this. Do you. Don't let nobody else do you. Because nobody can do you better than you. I love you. Don't nobody else love you. The Hawglife love you. I think on behalf of our people, the Shocker one, Big Rob the Shocker, my man Willie O the Genius, that is me, and that's who it is. Hold on, I got somebody on the line here. Hold on just a second there. Hello? Yeah, this is Willie O the Genius. Who is this? Billy Blue Shoes, what's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a while, man. What's been going on with you, Billy?
Well, I got a big problem with you. Number one, tell the baby girl that they congratulate on their graduation.
All right, baby. Billy Blue Shoes said, congratulations on the grad. I think that's what he said, you know.
Yeah,
Billy talk with a lisp, so it's really kind of hard to
Well, that nigga
understand.
talk to his nose, don't he?
I need a favor from you.
Okay.
Please get a nigga to blue cut these.
Okay. Blue messed up some things for you?
Oh.
You want me to have Uncle Blue to meet you here at the Hawglife because you got some beef you need to settle with him?
Yes, indeed. What?
Yes, indeed. Freaking need
No, no, sir.
That's how y'all know this cat is old. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
sir.
Number one, his name Billy Blue. Who wears blue shoes nowadays?
Wow.
This 2019, we got blue face.
Wow, man.
We bust down.
What's your beef with Blue, Billy? Okay.
Put that on the top.
Okay.
On the
So,
show. On the show.
On the top.
but you definitely coming by the Hawglife. So let me know when can we expect you, man? When can we expect? I'm gonna let Big Rob the Shocker know so we can get all this lined out, man. Give you 2 weeks. All right, y'all. It's official. In 2 weeks, my man Uncle Blue is coming down, and he gonna hang out with the Hawglife. He said he got some beef to settle with Uncle Blue. So I'm willing to see what Blue and Billy Blue Shoes gonna get going on. I know that back in the day they used to have one. Y'all used to sing in a group together, right?
Yeah, we call
Billy
Billy Blue Shoe and the Blue Shoe Notes.
Blue Shoes and the Blue Shoe Notes. And you was the lead singer, right?
That's right.
That's right. You was the lead singer, right? Yeah, I remember that Catfish cooked that at night. I remember that, man. But wasn't Blue the feature on that song? Bass guitar feature. That's all you call it a she? Oh man,
that's all he did.
That's all he did. You call her she. You call Blue a she. Wow, you got some serious issues with her, don't you, man? Sound like you've been harboring feelings for years. How long this been?
That's all she did.
He took something from you in '86.
Well, that's a long time ago now.
In '86, when you were Cherry back in '8. Man. So you saying that you the reason that Cherry came off the pole? That what you're saying? Okay, bro. Cause I remember seeing the episode of the Cupcake Family, man, and they kept talking about how Cherry kept talking about how she was born again and a reformed stripper and wasn't on the pole no more. And
she got off it like
you the reason she got off. So it wasn't the church, it was you. Hey, Billy, you got to hear him come on through here, man. I can't wait to get you on the show, man. We got to hear all this, and I'm gonna make sure that Uncle Blue here. And I'm gonna make sure he got that fresh Activate. You remember how he used to spray that Activate on his curl back in the day? Yeah. I don't know what that means, but I'm like side of our tank. But hey, that was the infamous Billy Blue Shoes Watson, y'all, from Billy Blue Shoes and the Blue Notes. He said that he'll be through here in a couple weeks, and he got beef with Uncle Blue. So I guess in 2 weeks, we can expect to see the debut, long-awaited, of Billy Blue Shoes. He said he got some beef that he need to settle with Uncle Blue. So I guess that means in 2 weeks, Uncle Blue is going to be back.
It's going to be good.
Uncle Blue and Billy Blue Shoes Watson is going to be there. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Ms. Zainab, I appreciate you hanging out with the Hawglife today. It was really a good experience to get here and sit down and talk with y'all. I'm going to sit here and talk like I'm a youngster now. It was really, you know what I'm saying, hot to sit down and chop it up with y'all cats, man. That's really a good thing, man. Trey the King, man, you keep cooling how you cooling, boy. Don't let nobody take that cool from you, because they take it, you ain't going to be cool no more, but you got to stay cool, you know what I mean? So we're going to do it like that, you know what I'm saying? No. You don't know what the hell I just said.
I got it all. I caught
every
every word.
Cool. Just being
That's
cool.
what it is, man. And look here, man. Once again, shout out to Will West Studios, my main man, Triple Dub, my man, P Funk the Extraordinaire, and J Rock the Juggernaut, man. Couldn't ask for a better team. On behalf of my main man, my best friend from the West End, the Shocker one, Big Rob the Shocker, it is your main man, Willie O the Genius, signing off at this time, telling your moms to take the main thing up out her mouth. We're going to tune in to the next time, and in between time, you keep staying the way you are, keep being who you are, and don't let nobody change who you are. It's the Hawglife, baby, and we out.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
It is the most dangerous podcast in the A-State, the coldest podcast in the A-State. You are chilling with your best friends from the West End. It is the Shocking One, Big Rob the Shocker. He is
Willie O, the Genius. That's right, you are tuned in to the #1 podcast in the A-State, the most dangerous podcast in the state of Arkansas, the Hawglife, baby.
Willie O, what's that question you got for him?
Are you about that life?
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 It's the Hawglife, baby.